Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. So I've been gone a while. This is kind of my first sit down with you guys. I've done the Shop My Stash, but that was more behind the scenes, so this is me in front of the camera. I want to do a get ready with me using some of my Shop My Stash products. It's a Christmas themed get ready with me, so they're all in here. So we're gonna do that and we're gonna have a bit of a catch up. Right, so let's use this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is in Project Pan. There isn't much left, to be honest, and I do only just put this down the T-zone. So let's get this mirror. I'm going to zoom in a minute. I'll just put the primer on. So how are you guys all doing? Are you all looking forward to Christmas? I think when this goes up, it's either going to be Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Just purely because I think my Shop My Stash only goes up on the 21st of December. And I'll put some of this on the forehead. I don't like this primer, guys. What I do like about it is I've been filling out these like laughter lines here with it and it seems to work. It doesn't make them as prominent. And also for the under eye as well. It helps hydrate the under eye. So I've forgotten a product talking about the under eye there. Let's zoom in though first. Okay, so for the under eye, I've got my eye cream on, but for the under eye I also use the Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. It's really good, guys. Just gives them moisture. And I let that settle in. And then, while that's settling in, I'll go in with my Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, just to brighten my face up, because I've not been feeling too great. I've had a ton of blood tests that I still haven't got the results back for. One of them, well, they took 3 vials yesterday when I went for the blood tests. So I should get the blood test results back on Friday, which is tomorrow. And I was going to wait till then to do this video, but I just thought, no, do it now. I'm trying to come back slowly, gradually. Because it's doing me no favours just kind of not being on YouTube because I love it so much. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put some of the Poreless Putty Primer under my eyes. Now I didn't think to do this until someone said in my comments that they do it. Can't remember who said it, so if it was you, just leave me a comment. And it works really well. Just with the moisture. So yeah, the reason, you probably know that I've been off YouTube for a while now, a few weeks. So the reason I came away from YouTube is more for my mental health. I've not been doing so great, so I thought it might do me some good to take a few weeks off. And then I've had some health problems as well, which I'll talk about more when I get this next batch of results. But it is quite a scary time at the moment with my health. So I'm hoping the next batch of blood tests comes back satisfactory and then everything will be okay. If not, then I'll probably need more tests. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen from here, but I am hoping to at least film once a week going forward. and I did want to come on camera today and just basically let you know what's been going on. So yeah, I've been struggling mentally for quite a while. I know it doesn't always come across on camera, but when somebody's sat in front of the camera, you're only getting to see a small snippet of their life. It's not what they're like all the time. So yeah, I've been struggling for a while now, and I'm actually talking to a counsellor about it. I've just got to wait for my next appointment to come through, so hopefully that will happen in a few weeks' time. I just thought I'd come on camera and see how awkward it is for me, which quite apparently it is. But yeah, we're just going to move past that. I'm happy with the way my skin's looking. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some of this. I pulled this bougie product out for the Christmas shop my stash. It's the Jaclyn Cosmetics Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint in Fair Light. Really, really nice product. I need to get another sponge, I think. Some people use this blurring tint and just spread it out with the fingers. Which I could do, but I don't really want to. And on top of everything with my health, I've got a cold. The whole family's come down with it. My sister and her family came down with it first, and then my mum, and now me. But with me, it only seems to be sniffles. I'm not like really bad with it. My mum is terrible. And I've got 2 spots there as well. That's when I know I'm kind of run down, because I seem to get breakouts left, right and centre. Really nice, this. I'd definitely buy it again at the price I got it for. I think it was just over £20, and I don't normally pay that for a foundation. But it's Jaclyn Cosmetics, and I wanted to try a few products from her line. Still want to try one of those loose blushes she's got out. But I'll only pay sale prices. I've just remembered I've not put my concealer in that box either. I don't think I've ever done a Christmas get ready with me using my Shop My Stash products, and I've been doing Shop My Stashes now for years. I want to say at least 3 or 4 years. I've got a playlist, so if you do like Shop My Stash and you want to see a very awkward Andrea from when she first started doing them, please feel free to go and watch and let me know what you think. And you'll get to see all the different organisers I've had in the past, because I have had quite a lot of organisers. And I haven't even put a brow product in. I'm not very organised today. Sorry guys, you can tell I've not done this for quite a while. I think we're right now. Right, so we'll put concealer on now. This concealer, guys, is a holy grail. Absolutely love it. So it's number 17, and it's in the lighter shade, I think. The shades come off. I think it was 001N, but the shades come off because it was just here on the sticker. I don't know why they just don't put it anywhere else. It's ridiculous. It's just so hydrating. And if you like a lightweight hydrating concealer, you'll love that. So So yeah, I've not been doing too good, and that's why I came off YouTube for a while. And I'm sure I will go into it in a health update. This today is just about the makeup, really. Okay. I'm going to use this PLouise Moccachino brow pencil. I like to brush them out first with this. Spoolies. Probably one of the best spoolies I've ever used. My brows need tinting again. This, what you're seeing, is my natural colour. And I like to go a couple of shades darker. So I don't think you're going to see it, but that is what it looks like. And then I brush them out again. Right, so that's that. And then I'm going to try this 17 Perfecting Finish Translucent Powder as an under eye setting powder. Because it's white, I've not brought any of my brushes forward or anything. See how this looks. It's definitely luminescent. If you like a luminescent powder without the glitter, this is a good one. Okay. Oh, it like blurs my pores as well. Let's try a bit more just under here. Right, that's a really good powder. I wasn't going to put as much as this on, but may as well do the forehead as well. Okay, that's good. And I don't think this powder is more than £4. I think it's about £3.99, or it could be £4.99, but that is a good powder. Right, so bronzer. Right, so I think I've got bronzer. I haven't got a highlighter brush ever. We will get sorted. Right, so bronzer, which is what we need now. So for bronzer, I'm going to use this cute little Gingerbread cookie by Too Faced. And I'm going to be using the eyeshadows out of this one as well. But for now, let's just do the bronzer. It's called Gingerbread, guys. Mirror. And we're not using any creams today for a change. We're just using powders. I'm just using Christmas themed products today. Or trying to. That's a good bronzer. I've had this set ages. I bought it off someone on Depop years ago when it first launched. She'd used it, but only minimally. Then I'm going to go in with this Zoeva brush just to blend it out a bit. So I don't like it looking too harsh, especially not with my fair skin. I think it smells. It does smell, I can't think what of. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, and then when you're getting one of the other palettes, it comes with 3 palettes. So the other one is this one. It's the Too Faced Peppermint Mocha. And we're going to be using this blush to give that cold girl trend that's going around at the moment. It's called Santa Baby. Now I've got that song in my head. Does that happen to any of you guys when you see something and there's a song to it, you think of the song automatically? It's in my head now and I don't want to sing it because I've got a terrible singing voice. My miming voice isn't much better. Yeah, I definitely look like I've been out in the cold, don't I? We'll blend that out a bit. It's pretty actually. I don't normally like pink blush like that, but that is pretty. Right, so I've got a question for you. What do you guys think of Sigma eyeshadow palettes? I've got two. I've got the Sigma Rosy and I've got the Sigma Enchanted, and while the mattes are okay, the shimmers, I just don't think most of the shimmers in the palettes are pigmented enough. What do you guys think? Have you got any of the Sigma palettes in your collection? A friend asked me about a particular palette and I had to be truthful because that's me, and I just said I don't personally like it, but don't let that stop you from buying it because you might absolutely love the formula, whereas me, I've bought two other palettes now and I've not liked any of them. So that is just me, but everyone's different. Right guys, I really don't know where that's cut off. Right, I'm going to go through what I've done. So I put this palette on for the gingerbread cookie, so I did that. And then we used the Santa Baby blush, this here. I also used this highlighter from Lisa over at Banning Penning and Beyond. She bought it for my birthday for me. It's in the shade 001 Sweet Champagne, and it's Moira's Sun Glow Face and Body Highlighter, and I was just saying it's really, really glittery. If you don't like a glittery highlighter, then you're probably not going to like it. So that's where I've really got to. I'm hoping you got to see me putting foundation on and whatnot. I don't know why it disconnected. I don't know why it turned itself off, but I'm glad I checked it. I'm just going to put some of this concealer on now as an eyeshadow base. I don't use eyeshadow bases, I just use concealers, but I'm going to need to get a eyeshadow base soon. And then it's a good eyeshadow base because you can't see any like discoloration in your eyelids. Okay, so then let's go in. Which ones are we using? I think I'm going to go in with Ginger Cream. This one here, it's a nice cream ivory base. Rather than getting up again and getting my Project Pan palette, we'll use this. I wish that phone would stop going off. Right, shall we? I'm just going to put it on silent. Right, so these browns in this palette are a little bit too dark. I suppose I could go in with a bronzer again. Let's see what's in the other palette. No, they're more pinks. I've got one more actually. So this one is called the Too Faced Eggnog Latte. We'll go in with Skinny Latte, that one there first. Okay, I'm going in with the JH33. It's quite a cool toned brown. Okay, I don't know if I want to go in with iced coffee. Yeah. So we'll go in with iced coffee. I think that's more a satin. I'm just going to use the same brush. I don't know if it's a shimmer. If it is, it is. I'm just going to put that here. Just underneath the shade. Yeah, it's a shimmer. Darn it! We'll be blending that out anyway. I thought it might just be a satin. Right, let's blend it out with the JH32. That's a bit better. So we need to deepen it out now. I think we're done with that palette for now. Maple syrup then, this one here. And I'm going to go in with this Refa 13 brush for that. Start off on the outer V. I think I'm just going to take it over into like halfway. I'll blend that out as well a little. Back in with the JH33. Right, and then I'm going to go in with my fingers with Ginger Snap. See if this is still as pigmented as I remember it. They were never really pigmented. I don't think the holiday palettes are as pigmented as the normal palettes, but let's see. Oh, it's like a glitter topper. I think I might have to put some glitter glue on. Should have put a shade all on my lid and then it would look better. Yeah, let's get the glitter glue. Right, so this glitter glue I've got, this Technique glitter primer, it doesn't work really. Well, it does, but it's not good. It's not as good as the W7 one, but this is slightly cheaper to buy. And that W7 one still hasn't turned up. This is more watery, and that's why I don't really like it. I'm going to put mascara on, guys, while that just dries down a little. I'm going to put this one on. It's not the best mascara. It's from Primark. It's the Wonderlash. It's a new mascara. I was using the Patrick Tart and I've got thoughts on that. That'll be coming up in another video really soon. But that's the brush. I don't mind the brush on it. I just don't like the way the mascara leaves my eyelashes flaky. You can't beat an Essence one though, can you? That's just my opinion. I mean, there's no doubt about it, it's coating every lash. But I can already see here is where when it dries it's going to leave them really chunky, almost like dried hairspray. It's do you know when dried hairspray makes your hair feeling crunchy like that? And a lot of mascaras I've used lately have been doing that. And we'll just leave it like that and then go back into the eyeshadow. Hopefully Now that the primer's down, it will grip this. Oh, that's much better. Much better. That's what a good, I know I've just been slagging it off, but that's what a good glitter primer does. I want to try NYX. Everyone raves about the NYX one. I just never have tried it because it's quite a bit more expensive than the ones I get. And I don't like paying a lot of money for primers. I don't mind paying £30, £40, £50 for an eyeshadow palette, but primers is another thing. Oh, I really, really like that. I think we'll just use maple syrup on the lash line. This brush is a JH43. I think it's a brow brush really, but I use it for lashes, not lashes, on the lash line. Okay, what I'm going to do, I don't think it was that one that I wanted. I'm going to go in with Peppermint Cream, that one there, and put that on the brow bone. That's a white rather than a cream ivory, I just want to see. Right, let's finish off. So we just need to do inner corner highlight. We're done with that palette. We're done with that palette. The one I want to use is this one here. It's called Eggnog Latte. So let's get the inner corner highlight brush. Right, and I'm just going to use this JH42 brush. Oh, that's a beautiful highlight. Well, eyeshadow. In fact, I might use some of that as a highlighter because the other one, the Moira one, is just a lot of glitter. And it goes nicely on top of that actually. I just want to blend that out a bit. Yeah, they feel crusty, my eyelashes. I can't wait to get an Essence one. But we're done with this palette as well now. So all that's left to do is put on a lippy. And with it being the festive season, I want to use this new one I've got. So it's the Pat McGrath Labs and it's in the shade Elson 2. Or should I put my Christmas stocking one on that I've got? Yeah, because the Christmas stocking one is actually a Christmas themed lipstick, I'm gonna grab that. We'll use this in an upcoming video. Oh, it's so cold. So I got this in an advent calendar years ago, but it's still good. And it's in the shade Christmas stocking, like I said. Just wanted to check. So we're just going to be using this. It's like a orange toned red. It's really, really pretty. Oh, I forgot how truly beautiful that is. I don't know whether it's drying up. It's certainly drying up on the top. But yeah, this lipstick is truly, truly stunning. So let's zoom out. And let's put some setting spray on. That one's gone. I'm not sure what I think of this one. It's a W7, the Dewy Fixer, and I got this in PR from Cherries when I got that Cherries box. so we're just gonna finish it off. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but it was only £2.50 if I would have paid for it. I think the next one I buy is going to be a Revolution one. It's a glowy one, and it's had really good reviews, so I think we'll be doing that next. I'm just going to spritz some of this on. A lot of it's gone in my hair. Yeah, I'm really liking the finished look. I do think it's very Christmas themed. Because my eyes have been running, I'm losing some of this ginger snap shade. So I'm going to just try and pop a bit more on the eyes. These are still really good palettes. And that, guys, concludes this look. Sorry the camera stopped in a couple of places. I'm hoping it's not going to make a huge difference in editing though, but if it does, I have talked you through the products that I used when I realised it had stopped. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is the festive look for the holiday season, and it's my look that I did for the Shop My Stash products that I pulled for the end of December going into January time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.